Right, here we go. I've got to get this tumble dryer apart. It's what do they call this? An air source heat pump type tumble dryer. For some reason it's not heating up. I've had it apart once before just to have a quick look. Couldn't see anything obvious. But now I'm going to get it apart and I can't sort anything out. Got to buy a new one. Alright, let's go. Okay, we've got the top and sides off. This is where all the magic happens. We've got there's a compressor and pipe work that disappears into that plastic part there at the back. Now I did see a chap on YouTube. He took his apart and then he had to jet wash the, I don't know the correct name for it, but there's like a pipe work element that sits in here, and the front one gets cold, and so the warm air from the drum condenses onto the pipe work and the water drips down into a tray and pumps out, and then there's an element behind that does the heating up, and the air just flows back through the back. Oh, if I have a look, there's a fan there, just blows it back up through the drum. And what this chap did, he jet washed the elements here, the pipe work. I'm not using the right name, but yeah, he jet washed them, cleaned them all up, and he's worked. So that's what I'm aiming for today. But getting it apart isn't easy. And if I can't get the pipe work out for some reason, I want to be able to still give it a bit of a blast with the jet wash. So I'm going to get the tumble dryer outside. And I'm going to have to wrap up a bit. It's about 2 degrees out there. There are so many screws on this thing. So just to get to a couple of hidden ones, I've had to take this off. And it looks like I've got to take this bit off to get some more screws. Drums out. Had to take a lot of screws out of this this front panel here. Then it just pulls forward, gives us enough room to get the drum out. So now we've got to get this cover off. Loads of screws again, loads. Right, let's get cracking. This don't look good. I don't know if I can remember how to get it back together. Still, it's apart. There's only 3,000 screws to get it apart. Right. Look at the chap on YouTube. He cleaned these. Yeah, so we're going to give that a go. Really hard to see down the veins or whatever you want to call them. But yeah, we'll give it a go, give it a clean out. I was looking at getting this whole unit out with the compressor, but I'm not sure I'm going to. Yeah, there's some connections here. I don't want to break anything getting it apart. Let's see how we get on. I'll jet wash that now, give it a go. Okay, jet washed. Just got to clean that well out, well of water out. That's where the pump goes, but I just want to clear all that mess out. And then we've got to get it back together. Right, it's nearly back together, but we're going indoors now, taking it indoors. It's getting cold, it's getting dark. Oh well, final update on the tumble dryer. it didn't work. So I got it all back together, ran it for about half an hour. Compressor was getting really hot, but the heat matrix and the chilling matrix, they weren't getting to temperature, so not good. Went online, had a look at the compressor and all the gubbins you need, and it's very expensive to buy. You end up with a complete base, which is compressor, 2 heater matrix, all the plastic that covers it all. The one I did look at was nigh on £300, so it's not really worth doing. So that's it, this one to the tip. We have to get a new one. Anyway, it's worth a try, give it a go.